This can't be in color. Gotta change it. We can't have this in color. That's just not. Let's do sepia for today. Or sepia. Yeah, let's do sepia. Let's go ahead and. Whoop, wrong button. Let's get these shares out of the way here. I gotta share all this shit. What up, Stuart? Let's see. Messages. Let's send it to this ass munch. And then let's send it to this other ass wipe here. Oh dear. Alright. Let's get the hellos. Stuart, local B or local trucker, Bobby, Bandana, Dwayne, 21, Anthony. I see you guys. It's Monday for a lot of you, but it's my Tuesday. But we're gonna call it Monday because, well, technically it is Monday. But it's a victory Monday, and I've got a lot of victories to celebrate. I really do. I've got a lot of victories to celebrate today. One being the Dallas Cowboys dominating win over the Patriots, okay? Because we went in there into a trap game, relaxed because we won all those ones at home and this and that and the other thing, and we almost lost that motherfucking game because, well, reasons. You know, penalties, clock management, dumb shit like that. Coincidence was watching Thor's eating video. What are you talking about? Is Thor eating right? Is Thor live? I didn't even know he was live. No one ever sends me fucking links like, hey, I'm live. But I do. I send it out. Let people know. And then, let's see. And then my Braves won. Okay, my fucking Braves won. In another ninth inning walk-off last night. So we were up 2-0. We're up 2-0 on the Dodgers, which is fucking phenomenal, by the way. Which is fucking phenomenal, by the way. Because the next 3 games are in LA, and the Braves don't normally play very well when they go to Los Angeles. So I've got 2, what up, Red? 5, Capazon, 2, what's happening? KD, Scramble North, Chris Haggerty. See you guys. Appreciate you all stopping in, checking in, saying what's up in the comments. So I got those 2 victories, the Cowboys and the Braves. But there's another victory. There's another victory that I'm here to brag about. And do you guys know what victory that is? It's a victory for a war that never happened. It's a victory for a war that never happened. But I got the win anyway. I got the dub. Got that W anyway. And that is the one we're here to talk about, and that's Cooper. Because Cooper made a video. I know, Anthony, that's and it's a good thing. Cooper made a video saying, "You got me, you're good, I give up, you win, we don't have any problems." All that, right? Did you guys see that Cooper video? I saw that Cooper video. But instead of being here to, tout my victory over Cooper, I kind of want to send a message to Cooper. And I want to tell Cooper that, victory is sweet, but there are lessons in losing. And I've lost my fair share of battles on YouTube, and so have many other people. And you always learn something from them, right? You always learn something. There's always a takeaway from losing those battles. The takeaway from this one is, Cooper, don't ever fucking come on YouTube and tell someone that they can't troll you. Because that's like, you know, challenge accepted, here I come type situation. And also, don't fight any battles for coach. Okay? Don't. A lot of us have done that, right? A lot of us have tried to fight battles for coach. And, you know, talk shit to people who talk shit to coach and all. I gotta kill this fly. I missed his ass. I missed his little bitch ass, boy. There he is. There's more than one. Hiya. I don't know. But don't fight any battles for coach, Cooper. Because fighting battles for coach will get you attacked even if you're a good dude. If you stick up for Jason. Because Jason, which you might not know, probably in my mind, and people in the comments agree with me or disagree with me, let me know how you feel about what I'm about to say. But Jason is probably the biggest flip-flopper in the trucking space on YouTube. The biggest flip-flopper in the trucking space. So he has very few people that believe what the hell he says unless you're just tuning into his shit. Okay? Unless you're just new and tuning into his shit. Now, if you're not, then majority of the people, if most people know who Coach is in this space, but you know, those who do know he's a big flip-flopper. You can't trust anything he says, and you just fucking watch him for the entertainment, because who doesn't love a good train wreck? You know, everybody watches those videos on YouTube when the train hits the truck hauling the lettuce. You know what I mean? That should tell you something, right, Black Jesus? That should tell you something. That should fucking tell you something right there. So, Cooper, don't fight anyone else's battles, okay? Fight your own battles, obviously. Don't fight anyone else's. There's no reason to, especially coaches. Now, I don't have a problem with Cooper, but I did make Cooper a promise, and that was that no matter what, I was going to continue making videos about him. And, well, there's a video on YouTube somewhere, I've seen it, of a train hitting a reefer, and he was hauling lettuce, and the lettuce goes flying all over the damn place. It's an old video, but it's out there. He gets stuck on the tracks and get hit by a train. But that's what it is. Baby Boy Podcast. I don't even know what the hell. Who the fuck is that? Who the hell is Baby Boy Podcast? How do you have a wrench? Or is that Bee's Knees? I don't know. Maybe he changed his name. What up, The Liar? Oh, that's a local guy. Yeah, Baby Boy Podcast is Big Knees. The local guy is The Liar. Oh my God, you guys. Killing me. But don't fight anyone else's battles. Don't fight anyone else's battles, Cooper. Because that's what gets you caught up with dudes like me or dudes like the Bee's Knees there or somebody. Is you come out and you say some shit not knowing the whole situation. You know, not knowing anything. Come out off the cuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you did with Thor. And then you got my attention because Thor's my friend. And, well, I was fucking bored. And you're an easy target because you're fucking dumb, really. You know what I mean? I always forget that his name is Renee. I always forget that. Fuck you, fly. Die, bitch! So there's lessons in losing, Cooper. There's lessons in losing. Remember that. That'll be a valuable thing. That'll be a valuable thing for you. But, So 3 huge victories. The Cowboys win, the Braves win, and I win. Most importantly, the Cowboys won and the Braves won. But you heard something. Something probably I already know. Well, lay it on me, Ike. What is it? Is it, oh, God. See, look at this. See this seat going up automatically? These seats are dumb. You hit a button on the side of the seat, and it, like, returns to its last known location. Which, for some of the guys that drive with us, is way the fuck up here. Renee is a girl's name unless you're French. And he's French. A lot of French dudes are named Renee. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The local guy is French. And I saw Tiny's video, local guy, apologizing to you for flipping out on you. Something about some small dude in an ABC carrier? What are you talking about? Something about some small dude and an ABC carrier. What are you talking about, my guy? Little guy? What did little guy do? Small dude. That's little guy. I don't know. But yeah, I saw Tiny's video apologizing to you. Now, I don't know what Tiny did or said or whatever, but it must have been pretty bad to get Tiny to apologize to you, for crying out loud. I don't know why. I can't know, truck driver. I just cut the bullshit and say what you want to say. Put it out there. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Put it out there. All right, well, you're going to have to call me after this live feed or text it to me, since you don't want to cut the bullshit. Everybody, put CTBS in there. Cut the bullshit. There you go. Just like bandana. Ike, you can't hold information out like that and expect us not to want to chase the carrot. We need to know. We need to know, Ike Stevens. And I saw someone commenting on Cooper's video about me selling wrenches. Most of you realize that that's a fucking joke, right? I would highly question your intelligence if you didn't catch the hints of sarcasm when I sell wrenches or sell taking away wrenches. I think that's pretty fucking ridiculous that someone thinks that it's like e-bagging. I'm doing it to make fun of the people that do it. Do you not understand? Do we not understand that? Are we that fucking dumb? Or do we need to go back and get our kindergarten diplomas again? Do we need to go back and get our kindergarten diplomas again? You know what I mean? I mean, I'll still give out wrenches, but if I didn't give you one and you want one, you can fucking buy it. You know what I mean? I normally give them to people who've been around a long time or people with other channels, so I know that's a real person. You know what I mean? I know Windsor, they're that fucking dumb to not catch the sarcasm. But it's fucking crazy. They're $100, Mike. They're $100. If you want to spend $100, Mike Mechanic, and get you a wrench, well, by God, send it to the Cash App, and I'll give you one. I don't know you, so I won't give you one for free, but I will sell you one. Because I like taking people's money. It is, right, educated trucker? Sarcasm is a fucking lost art. People don't understand it. So there used to be a day on YouTube, and us people who fucking talk about the old days, we know sarcasm pretty well because we did a lot of parodies of each other, or we did sarcastic, responses to people's videos, and that it is what it is. People don't fucking get it. I can't. Horsefly's muted? How is Horsefly muted? He just sent me $5 and said he needs unmuted. I didn't know he was muted. Did somebody mute the Horsefly? I'm gonna have, when I get home, I'm gonna have to go through the blocked and and shit people on here. I'm gonna have. He just sent me $5. I got the alert. He got it. Horsefly ain't supposed to be muted. What's in the vape? Today it is PB and Jam Monster Grape. It is the peanut butter and jelly. It's actually pretty good. Clampett recommended it. And he will take it away if someone gives him 10. No, Don. It's $100 to buy one, $50 to have someone's taken away, and it's $25 to block somebody, and then that person who gets blocked has to pay another $25 to get themselves unblocked, and it's all for my my hot dog roller. Okay, it's my hot dog roller, and it's gonna be a mobile hot dog roller. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it with me in the day cab. Do I still smoke cancer sticks? No, I don't, Jacoby. I do not. JF the pub shutter. Okay, I need to say something about JF. I know that we've talked about him. Well, it's Mike Mechanic. You have to pay $50 to get his wrench removed, and then $25 to block. So you have to pay the $50. He has to have the opportunity to buy his wrench back. If he doesn't buy his wrench back, then you can pay the $25 to get him blocked. It can't be an all-at-one thing. It's $sign Lil Dawg Rollin'. $sign LILDAWGROLLIN. So, anyways, yeah. Listen about JF. Okay, so I watched his video. He did a live feed, right, where he was like picking up shit at McDonald's for DoorDash or whatever. Can I tell you? And you may or may not agree, but if that dude was bringing my fucking food, I'm not taking it. I'm not fucking taking it. I'm not taking it. All right, I'm not doing it. If that dude showed up at your house with your food, would you take it? Would you, knowing what you know about him, or even not knowing what you know about him, just the way he acts or whatever, would you take that fucking food? Would you take it and eat it? Would you take it and feed your family with it? You know what I mean? Of course, he's fingering the fries. He is fingering the fries, and that dude's sipping your Coke. I guarantee you he is. He's fingering your French fries and sipping your Coke. He might even be putting his meat in between the buns. You know what I'm saying? He might even be putting his meat in between the fucking buns on them burgers. It's a high possibility. There's a high probability that shit is happening. Okay? All right? He is fucking your hamburger. Okay? That dude is fucking your hamburger. All right? It's happening. Are these power outlets not on in this truck unless the truck is on? Okay, no, they're on. All right. I didn't feel the phone vibrate. I was like, wait a minute. Are we not charging here? So that dude is definitely fucking your hamburger. For sure. He is. I guarantee you. And he's fingering the fries. He's all like this hand is the fry box, okay? He's all diddling your fries right here. And I think he's probably right-handed. I'm not sure, but he's diddling the fries like this. And that's the same hand that was holding that fucking donger that was going in and out of his rear end. You people aren't even speaking up because you would still eat those fucking French fries, you disgusting assholes. You would still eat that shit. I know you would. You disgusting assholes. Another topic that I wanted to discuss and gauge your opinions. Are any of you Christmas shopping already? It's mid-October, and I was just in the local Walmart yesterday doing some quick pickup stuff for my kiddos for Halloween and all this stuff. And I noticed that they already have all of the holiday decor and all that kind of shit out. They already have it all. They already have it all out. The decorations, the fucking trees, you know, all this bullshit. They got it all out. Listen, the damn shelves are bare in a lot of places. I think the Walmart that I go to, it's probably bare because they do a lot of that grocery pickup shit, and they don't stock shelves till nighttime. So during the day, you've got the walk-in customers going in to get their shit, and then you've got all the lazy fucks that are having someone else pick out their groceries for them and everything. So you've got double the shit going on. No one restocking the shelves. No one restocking the shelves. And it's like the most random shit too. You know what I mean? That there's not enough of. Your brother local guy would eat the food. Local guy would probably eat the food. Mike, he probably would. He would probably suck on those French fries, actually. Not for decorations, but gifts all year long. So you buy throughout the year, cycling trucker, and then you gift on Christmas. That's probably not bad. It probably doesn't hit your wallet as hard. You know what I'm saying? Jody says, I just give the gift cards. There's a lot of people that do the gift card thing. I'm a fan of the gift card if it's someone I don't know very well, but I would like to get them something. You know what I mean? Because if you don't know a person too well, okay, then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they say if you want it, buy it now. And I agree with that. If you guys didn't notice, the Transportation Secretary of the United States is on maternity leave, and he's a dude, and he's a gay dude, booty peg or whatever the hell his name is. He fucking is on maternity leave because I guess him and his husband adopted a kid or something. I don't know, or had a surrogate or whatever. Who the fuck knows? Shields versus Bass Pro Shop. Ooh, that's a tough one. I like both stores. I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. I go to Shields because it has everything. Bass Pro doesn't have everything. You know what I mean? Like Shields has everything from, shoes to workout equipment, bicycles, all your fishing gear, hunting gear, guns, bows. Bass Pro has a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But I think Shields has a wider variety. Now, if you're looking for a particular item in the outdoor goods, then I would probably go to Bass Pro, or Cabela's. Just depends on what you're after. Smooth Operator, what's happening? Crane operators, not trucking. Windsard, I don't know if it's the crane operators or if it's the port itself, like if their scheduling is fucked or whatever. There shouldn't be a reason why those ships can't get in if they're there waiting. You know what I mean? I don't understand what the fucking holdup is. I really don't. Maybe it's the port workers who want more money, or the whatever they're called, the dock folks. You know what I mean? Yeah, Shields is definitely a West Coast store. I never saw one out east. Whether I was on the road or when I lived in Pennsylvania, as a kid, Shields didn't exist. It probably is Red 5. It probably is. It is the Union, I would guess. You give silver bars and checks, says Stephanie. Stephanie, I think I should be on your gift list. Okay? I'm a big fan of silver. So I think I should be on I definitely should be on your gift list. Okay? I actually need to be. So I will, you send me a message and I will go ahead and give you my address and, send it over. Send it over. A whole pound of silver, whatever. I've been good this year. I do not like the Steelers. There'll be none of that talk up in here, Bobby. There'll be none of that talk up in here. This is a Dallas Cowboy section of the internet that you have entered. 1 crane out of 10 running, and they're moving 1 container every 4 hours. Yeah, I mean, and those guys make fucking bank too, right? Like, don't they make a shitload? The longshoremen, that's the name. That's what they're called, Rick, right? Shortage of chassis and a lazy longshoreman is causing the backup in the ports. Do any of you guys run the ports? Or any of you guys have like first-hand, what do you call it? Like first-hand knowledge? You know what I'm saying? You're not spelling that word right. Go is spelt G-O. Okay? It's spelt G-O. He said he was going to be Black Jesus. He said he was going to be. He had that boot on. They said it was just a strain. I haven't heard any reports. Apparently he was supposed to get an MRI when he got back to Dallas. So who knows? That's how dumb Saints fans are. They can't even spell the word go. A word with 2 fucking letters. They can't even spell it right. They spell Geox. Elvis Martinez, what's going on? What's going on? Man, oh man. But a victory Monday it has been. 3 victories over the weekend for me. You know? We had the Dallas Cowboys, the Braves. I don't know if any of you guys are baseball fans or if your team's still in it, but I've been a Braves fan since I was little. And they haven't been to the World Series since 95. And, well, they won in 95. But we need to go back and we need to win. It's our time. Okay? And by us, I mean the Braves. Your truck is smoking. Yeah, I'm smoking right here. And it's not my truck. See? It's not. So I even if this bitch caught fire, I'm jumping the fuck out. Rick, I'm gonna let that slide this time, but I can't have too much of that in here, okay? Let me just tell you, I'm thankful that Clayton Kershaw can't play. Dude, I don't know if you watched it last night. Graterol, dude, was throwing like 103 or whatever the fuck. That man has a cannon. He was dealing, bro. He was dealing. Went to a Brave game on your honeymoon. That should tell you, yes, you are a fan. Well, good, Bobby. Good. I'm a huge Braves fan. I've been a Braves fan for as long as I can remember. And before that, I used to kind of root for the Pirates, but that was because my grandmother's son, you know, like we're not biologically related, so he'd be like my uncle or whatever. But he used to take me to Pirates games at Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh when I was little, and so I rooted for the Pirates. Now we're talking back in the time of Andy Van Slyke and Jay Bell and those guys, back when Bonds was a fucking nobody, when he was skinny and little. Before all the roids and shit. That was the first time I ever saw Bonds, back in that day. I mean, you can talk all the smack you want, Jim Crow. You guys can talk all the Dodgers smack you want. But, and I'm looking, you know, I'm looking on to game 6 and 7. If the Braves win 1 in LA, I'll be super pumped. But I need them to win at least 1 game in LA out of the 3. Because we're going to LA tomorrow for 3 games and then back to Atlanta. So I need them to win at least 1 in LA. That's all they got to do. And you guys know, if you're Dodgers fans, you know as well as I do, it's very hard to fucking win in LA. The Braves always struggle in LA. You know what I'm saying? Always struggle in LA. You think it's going to go 7, huh? We'll see, Diesel Bro. I was thinking Braves in 6 is what is what I'm hoping for. If the Braves wouldn't have won last night, I would say it would go 7. But winning last night, going into LA 2 up, is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Hockey. Train Boy, I used to watch hockey when I was younger. I haven't watched it in forever, to be honest with you. But if I had to root for a hockey team, it would probably be the Penguins, just because of where I'm from. And, or the team in Vegas. What are they called? Is it the Renegades? Or fucking, what the fuck's the Vegas team called? They got a gold helmet. It's a little Spartan helmet. I forget what their fucking name is, but the Mighty Ducks. Yeah, the Vegas Knights. There we go. But just because they're in Vegas, and if I started rooting for them, I could learn about the team and go actually watch them because they're close. But I've always, you know, if anyone asks about hockey, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't fucking watch it. I don't know shit about it. I mean, I know some of the positions because they're similar to soccer. I probably know more about soccer than I know about hockey. You know what I'm saying? I probably have more. I probably have more knowledge about soccer than I do hockey, like the sport, not the players. And that's because I've coached soccer a lot. So yeah, I would go with Penguins or the Knights, which you guys are telling me. Cena, I don't know that hockey's weird, but I think they like toned down hockey. Like there's not as many fights and people getting checked into the wall and shit like that. I mean, that's the reason like why people really liked hockey, because you see these dudes coming in hauling tits on their skates and just slam into some dude and put him up against the fucking wall. And I think they've toned that down because hockey players were getting really dumb. You know, they were having concussions and all that kind of crap. So I think they kind of dumbed it down a little. But who knows? I'm not a huge hockey fan, and I'm not a basketball fan. My sports are definitely football and baseball. And if I had to root for, if I had to do, you know, if I had to fucking talk about basketball, you would lose me there too. But if I had to root for someone in basketball, it would probably be the Mavs, simply because I like Luka. I just like that dude. I don't know why. I just like him. Maybe he's sexy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I kind of like Mark Cuban, because he just does what he wants. Rugby's pretty cool, man. I mean, like, obviously, I don't know shit about rugby, but I have watched it before, and that shit's pretty fucking ruthless. I'm not gonna. That shit's crazy. That shit's like NFL without all the pads and shit. Those dudes just be fucking slamming into each other, fucking shit up. You know what I mean? I despise golf. I think lacrosse is pretty cool. I don't know how to play it or anything. It just looks awesome. Tennis is dumb. Beach volleyball, though. Where are my beach volleyball fans at? You guys, I know you guys are watching that, you fucking perverts. I know you guys are watching that during the Olympics or whatever. You're like, ooh, beach volleyball's on? Don't know shit about it. But look at that chick in the fucking spandex. I know that's what you guys are saying. Check the clock here. All right, we got a few more moments. Hockey's good for the fighting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but I think they dumbed it down. I look more like a WWE fan. I'm not, actually. I haven't watched wrestling in a very long time. When I was younger, I would say, actually, I stopped watching it when I joined the Navy. When I went into the military. That is probably when I stopped watching it, and that would have been in 2000. So I haven't watched it in a very long time. I still go back, like, I know a lot about the old days of it because I used to follow it really closely and watch all the pay-per-views with my cousins and shit like that. But I never followed it after that. Like, I'm talking like back in the days of, you know, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Hogan, Rowdy Piper, Junkyard Dog, you know, Sting, the NWO, all that kind of shit. So I haven't watched it in a very, very long time. Enough to keep up with it. Because I think if I jumped in now, I wouldn't know shit. I really wouldn't. Where are you guys at on the new Batman? Where are you guys at on the new Batman with the, what's his face? The kid from fucking Twilight. I saw a teaser with like his voice talking as Batman. Sounds pretty goddamn convincing to me, if you ask me. Sounds pretty convincing. Robert Pattinson is the guy's name. I don't know if I'm sold on it, but I would like to hear you guys. There's a good bit of you commenting now. who is your favorite Batman? Who's your favorite? You're going to go with Keaton? I agree. I would say Michael Keaton, followed by Christian Bale. For me, it's Keaton, Christian Bale, and then all the other fucks with Ben Affleck at the bottom. He ruined it. But there is a little teaser out there for that. Christian Bale, because he's a Brit. We're talking kind of movies. Adam West was the TV Batman. Okay? He was awesome at it. I mean, he's the first Batman. But, you know what I'm saying? With the little red phone and the cool car. I think, what show was I watching? Some celebrity owns that fucking car now. Somebody bought it. But I definitely think Michael Keaton, for sure. Oh, fucking, that's what I'm saying. Beast Mode, George Clooney, and fucking Ben Affleck were shitty. Val Kilmer was a better Batman than them. And that's saying a lot. Because Val Kilmer fucking sucked at it, too. Val Kilmer sucked at it. But I did like... Christian Bale was a good Batman. He was. I really did enjoy watching him as Batman. And if I had to, you know, would Christian Bale have been such a good Batman if the movie was made at the same time as the original with Michael Keaton? I don't know, because you have a lot of technology now, you know, for editing and voicing and all that kind of shit that they didn't have. So maybe it made him look better than he really was. I don't know. But Michael Keaton was really good. Did you know that Robin Williams was turned down for the role as the Joker in place of Jack Nicholson? Did you know that? Robin Williams tried out for that role. I would disagree, Rick. I would say it's probably Pineapple Express. He was a good Bruce Wayne. I would agree. He was probably a good Bruce Wayne. I think Christian Bale was the best Bruce Wayne in my opinion, because he had that fucking cockiness when he was like in the water fountain and shit, and had the Lambo or whatever car that was with the models and shit. He just had that billionaire rich boy attitude. He played that part really, really good, in my opinion. But I would say Christian Bale was probably the best Bruce Wayne. Yeah, he had that swagger, right? He did. He had that, and that's because he's fucking English. He had that swagger, and I think he's probably like that in real life. He seems like a cocky bitch. Him and I would probably not get along because we're both cocky bitches. You know what I mean? So, but with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get out of here. Enjoy your Victory Monday if you're feeling victorious. If you're feeling victorious, enjoy your Victory Monday. I've got one more load to do. I doubt I'll go live there. Hopefully someone else does, so I can have something to watch or whatever. If not, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch some more highlights of yesterday's games because I can't get enough. I can't get enough. All right, guys. Have a good day. Stay safe. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you later. Peace.